It has been a while, so it is time for a health update. I was at the doctor today from 7:45 to about noon. I think I actually fell asleep. I don't know if I did. I just know I laid down on the table because I was tired. Okay, I think it will work there. So yeah, I was at the doctor's office most of the day, and after that I went to work. But this morning was rough. I was not feeling well at all this morning. I did not know if I was going to make it to the doctor's office because I just felt so sick, and I felt so sick yesterday, so I don't know what's going on. Hoping tomorrow will be better. So it was like my MDA appointment. I didn't see all the doctors though. So I guess the first person that came in was the MDA clinic got a new G-tube nurse, which was really cool. And so she was just checking on me to see if I had any problems or anything with my G-tube, and I told her how it has been in pain lately. And it's looked red a lot of the time, but of course today it didn't because of my appointment. And she said, "I believe you." As I was telling her all this. So she looked at it and thought it looked tight and thought I might need a bigger one. So she knew she had one size up from what I currently had. She just had to go across the street to get it, and so while she was doing that, she was going to get something to measure to see what size I actually am. So while she was across the street, my neurologist came in. I told him how I have been in more rib pain lately. That didn't seem too concerning. He said I gained weight, and we talked about my headache. So in a month, he wants me to come to his clinic, which is out in Cordova. And he wants to try some kind of shot in my head to see if for some reason, apparently that works for some people, and he wants to see if that works for me. It's not like it's gonna harm me if it doesn't. So, and then he wants me to see a headache specialist at some point. Le Bonheur is getting one, but they don't have one yet. So, that we're still waiting on. So then, I guess that was all we really talked about. He did the strength testing, just to see how my muscles are doing. And he said I was really strong, and I told him I've been doing my dad's physical therapy exercises with him. So, and he was glad to hear that. I guess that was all we really talked about. Then the G-tube nurse came back, and she measured, and I've actually gone up 2 sizes. 2. But she went ahead and put the one size up in. She didn't put the old one back in. So, and she was going to order the size that I am, and that'll be shipped to my house. So when that comes, I can keep this one in for a little while, or I can go ahead and change it. I mean, it is still tender because this one is tight. But yeah, and it is nice because this one you can tell it's all clear and white, and my other one was looking pretty yellow. But I don't know if y'all can tell how it sort of dips in. It's because it's tight. So there's that. And then I went across the street to see the GI doctor. And the GI doctor, it seemed like we were waiting a while. That's where I think I may have fallen asleep. I was watching something on my phone, but then it was like, I'm really tired. So, at the GI doctor, we talked to the nurse, went over my meds. I usually print off a medication list, and I cannot believe that I forgot. Just sort of went right over me. Didn't even think about it. So we went over my medications. Nothing's changed. Nothing has changed. The doctors didn't put me on anything new. Then a little while later, the GI doctor came and he apologized for it taking a while, which is why I think I may have fallen asleep, because I didn't recall it being super long, but me, when I close my eyes, I can be out like that sometimes if I'm really tired. So, did that. He asked me how I'm doing with my stomach and everything, and I sort of updated him. And my mom told him how I wasn't feeling well today. Feeling much better now. I had a lot of people praying for me, I know. So, the class I help in prayed for me too, which was really sweet. Yeah. The GI doctor's happiest part was that I've gained all of my weight back that I lost at my last GI appointment. At my last GI appointment, he was not very happy because I had lost like 10 pounds, but now I'm back. Back up. Doing great. So, that's really all, I think. Oh, after that, I got blood work done. They did 5 different labs. 5 different tests with blood work, so. And that took forever. That has never taken that long. I mean, my mom and I were both shocked. I mean, last time I was in, they immediately took me back, and then I was out. This time it was like waiting, standing, because there were no available chairs. So, it was crazy. Got that done, and then we left. And we went by Walgreens so that I could get myself a little, well, I was going to get ginger ale, but they didn't have ginger ale. So we got a Sprite so that hopefully I would start feeling a little bit better. And it helped. So, that's it. That's all I got, I think. I think that's all I have. All in all, it was a good appointment. And I'm happy that my GI doctor is happy. My neurologist did not think I needed to gain more weight, but I did. I'm also happy because my package came in. It's a book. It's a children's book about muscular dystrophy. You should read it. If I can get the author's permission, I'll read it on here. I can find the author. But it is a really good book, and the illustrations are great. So, yeah. I'm actually going to read it to the students. In the class that I work with, we had this book and looked everywhere and could not find it. So we don't know what we did with it, but I've got it now. And now we'll probably find it, of course, but if we do find it quickly, I can always send it back. So, nice thing about Amazon Prime. One of the nice things. Okay. That's all I have. Never lose hope.